チャンネル登録と通知オン、ぜひお願いいたします。皆さんこんにちは、ろっかです。フォートナイトの世界大会、ついに始まりましたよね。今、緊急でちょっと動画撮ってるんですけど、なんとですね、僕と同じチームに所属している、ザゴウくんとみりむくんがですね、なんとですね、3試合目で同率世界1位取ったっていう偉業を成し遂げたんですよね。もうテレビの前でもう叫んじゃいましたもんね。びっくりしました、本当に。1試合目が終わった時点でもうその時点で3位ってのもすごいんですけど、2試合目も5位。そして3試合目ね、なんと2位まで生き残って、同率で世界1位。キルポイントの差ね、2位っていう風な判定になってるんですけども、ポイント数で言えば、同率世界一に輝きました。いや、本当にすごい。この2人の活躍によって、フォートナイトのね、アジア勢の評価がガラッと変わったみたいで、公式配信ね、途中からザゴウくんとミニムくんのプレーを映したりとか、ハイライトが流されたりとか、あと Day1 のね、最後になんとですね、インタビューをされるっていうね、間違いなくアジア最強の男たちって言っても過言ではないと思います。本当にフォートナイトのアジア勢の希望と言ってもね、過言ではないと思います。Day1 終了した時のね、暫定順位なんですが、今現在では18位っていう結果になっております。ただ僕は彼らがね、フォートナイトの歴史を変えてくれるっていうのをね、信じてるんで、Day2 もね、頑張って応援したいと思います。フォートナイト界にいい風が舞い込むといいですね。というわけで今回の動画なんですが、そんなザゴウくんとミリムくんの活躍シーン、そしてインタビューシーンとかね、他にもミリムくんとかザゴウくんのね、可愛いシーンがあったんで、そこら辺をね、ちょっと映していこうかなと思います。2人の活躍を応援してくださる方、ぜひ Twitter でハッシュタグアルワウィンのツイートと、この動画ね、きっと彼ら見るはずなんで、ぜひ高評価お願いいたします。コメントでもね、応援のコメントめちゃくちゃ書いてあげてください。きっと彼らに届くはずです。それではどうぞ。
So, bro, this is just like a team from Japan. If there was more Japan representation, invitational, I'd be even more concerned.
Look, I don't even know if I like saying under the radar, right? Because this duo, champions of Japan, now tied for first place in one of the first international events we've had in years, right? The first we've had in years. The way they're performing, coming from the Rave Cave, there's another two duos surrounding them, so they don't necessarily have a free loop path that's on con. They have to be cautious, they have to be careful, but they've done that every single game and got into the late game, got in their eliminations. They are playing so well.
Yeah, and you know what? Vivid earlier on the show, he said he wasn't usually impressed by a duo when he's VOD reviewing. Vivid, I hope you are impressed by these because, oh boy, are they putting on an impressive show right now. These guys, when I first looked at them, right, I was looking at them landing at the north side of Sleepy Sound.
Yeah.
Vino and Queasy decided, you know what, we're going to take control of this area. And they ran away. They went to the Rave Cave. That's where they're currently dropping. And you know what? At that point, I thought, I'm nervous.
Take a look at set leaderboard and see how things are shaking out. Remember, we have another 3 games.
Very, very north zone in that previous game, all the way up to Shiny Sound. And it wasn't necessarily the zone that we would have expected a team that landed all the way on the south, Joe and Ziandi, to do well in. But it just shows things can change, and it's about the teams that are most adaptable to those changes. They're going to be able to find the success. I'm impressed so far with all these high ground plays.
Another duo I did want to take a moment to highlight on screen right now, Zagu and Mirim, coming out of Japan. These guys were just looking so good. 7 eliminations there in that game with a 41 total point. Now, this is just out of game 1. And I mean, consider, we kind of talked about it. They're contesting Commandment and Avery over in Rave Cave. And they were allowed to leave Rave Cave.
Yeah, 100%. You know, I think that that's pretty much what we can expect. But something that I did not expect, and my eyebrows, they went up, right? I raised them. That stat sheet right there. They did 2,200 plus damage this game. That is incredible. You can see it right here. A lot of it coming from this end game, actually picking up a plethora of eliminations. Their box fighting skills seem to be catching a lot of these players off guard in the game. Woo, look at that.
Absolutely crispy and cooking inside of these boxes. It's looking like a full-on barbecue right now with Zagu and Mirim, the way that they were just lighting it up inside of that low ground congestion. Not only that, but I just love seeing how poised they are after that finish. They have not lost sight by any means. They know exactly what's on the line here as far as regional representation is concerned, and you absolutely love to just see that.
The way they're performing, coming from the Rave Cave, there's another two duos surrounding them, so they don't necessarily have a free loop path that's on con. They have to be cautious, they have to be careful, but they've done that every single game and got into the late game, got in their eliminations. They are playing so well.
Yeah, and you know what? Vivid earlier on the show, he said he wasn't usually impressed by a duo when he's VOD reviewing. Vivid, I hope you are impressed by these because, oh boy, Are they putting on an impressive show right now? These guys, when I first looked at them, right, I was looking at them landing at the north side of Sleepy Sound.
Yeah.
Vino and Queasy decided, you know what, we're going to take control of this area. And they ran away. They went to the Rave Cave. That's where they're currently dropping. And you know what? At that point, I thought, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this duo. Are they a little bit nervous? Are they a little bit scared going into this, running away from one of the biggest teams? It's not a bad idea, of course, because seemingly it's working out.
I mean, they are just going absolutely ham. And remember, this is like, in that last game, we saw Mirim go down, right? And in that game specifically, Zago actually tried to go for the revive.
Yep.
In an alternate universe, there's a universe...
Asia strikes again!
It's just not enough. Zagu says, I am here to play and put some respect on us. Senten is going to fall to EU Scram. And again, Zagu's now by himself. Chrome Splash comes out. He finds his teammate. Does he get the save? Now this is what you want to see. A big save here in the ultimate low could change the entire story.
This could be huge for Asia. This could be huge for Zagu and Mirim. But Joe and Ciani, they have the high ground.
Oh, no.
He wasn't able to get the revive off. This is going to be huge. He's the only solo left in the world of duos.
Oh no, but he knows that's enemy build. He goes up, the side jump. He has enough. He takes high ground, but no. Ziadi is here to back up up. He goes for the falling shot, doesn't quite find it. Chimp and Scram, Health is going down, and they are having the opportunity here, but no. Chimp does not take advantage. He is now by himself. He has lost his teammate. Can he find a steal of points here? He's looking for it. Zagu jumps to the ultimate low. Chip's trying to time his exit, and he gets caught out, and down he goes. Z, Andy, and Joe now have 8 eliminations and a win set up potentially in front of them.
Yeah, 2v1 situation. EU versus Asia. And for Zagu, this man has the world on his shoulders. Just a sliver of HP, a little bit of shield, and it's not going to be enough. Joe and Ciani take game number 3.
Me right now, I have Mirim and Zago, the FNCS Chapter 3 Season 3 title winners right now. And I have to ask, how exactly did they achieve that Chapter 3 Season 3 win?
シーズン3の勝ちはどうやってできたんですか？
ビクトリーロイヤル、ハイグラウンドを取ってビクトリーロイヤルを4回したんで勝てました。はい。
We were able to do that because we were able to capture the high ground about 4 times, and that's why we were able to win it.
High ground always wins games, and I do want to ask, obviously the Invitational is a very big deal. What has your preparation and practice been like?
この大会はもう本当に貴重な機会でどのような練習をしてきたのかっていうのが聞きたいんです。
アジアとアジアサーバーとそのレベルが違うのでリプレイとか見ながら。
Zago, Mirim, I really appreciate it. And obviously, you guys started the day off.
You want me to translate that?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, yeah, there's quite a big level difference in terms of the players on the Asian server. So we just tried to, reevaluate how we performed by revisiting the replays over and over again.
And obviously, you're going to be revisiting those replays today. What are you going to be doing to prepare for tomorrow?
まあ今日のリプレイも見て明日までの、準備は何をすると思いますか？
そうですね。まあダメだったところを改善して明日もっといいプレーできるように頑張りたいと思います。
So we're going to try and reevaluate what we did wrong so we can improve upon that and do our best to win tomorrow.
I would love to see it. Thank you guys so much again for joining me here for an interview, and we're going to head back on to the desk.
A fantastic interview there. And I just got to say, before we kind of wrap up the day...
Infinite power.